This is DRF Race of the Day. Hi everybody, Dan Illman here with the DRF Race of the Day for Monday, July the 26th. Let's throw up the field for race number 3 at Assiniboia Downs. It's the $35,000 Manitoba Oaks, and you can download free formulator past performances for this race on the Race of the Day event page at DRF.com. Access them and handicap along with me. And remember, this race kicks off the 20-cent jackpot pick 5. Race number 4 on the card is the first leg of the $1 pick 4 with a $25,000 guaranteed pool. And remember to head on over to asdowns.com or the Assiniboia Downs YouTube channel for ASD live interactive handicapping content for the card. Let's talk about the number 1 Extrema here as we take a look at the Timeform US Pace Projector. Extrema is a horse that likes to race from mid-pack and might be at a bit of a disadvantage in this short field if you believe the Pace Projector's blue bar, which indicates this race might favor horses on or near the early lead. Alberta's Sun, the number 2, expected to make the lead, stretching out for the first time, coming up for Canterbury for Robertino Diodoro. Extrema, though, is probably the leading light of the local horses. Let's watch her recent race, the Jack Hardy, on July the 6th, 2 turns 7.5 furlongs. You see her on the outside. She beats 3 of these horses, and she did it going away. I like the agility she showed in this race. She was in between horses early, dropped down to the rail late on the back stretch, got to the outside on the second turn, and you saw the powerful stretch kick. Solid buyer speed figures from a solid horse. It's all about whether she can stay close to the early pace. She has the advantage over the 2 in the fact that I think she's going to be very comfortable around the 2 turns, and I'm not sure about Alberta's Sun just yet. That being said, Alberta's Sun goes out for Diodoro, who just is great in shipping horses up from the States, stretching them out in distance in major stakes races. Let's watch Alberta's Sun's recent victory at Canterbury Park, a very game performance. She showed speed in this sprint. She is down on the inside. For a brief instant, it looks like she is in hot water. She digs down deep, and she wins by a head. She has now won 3 of her last 4 starts, and when you look at her pedigree, it has a lot of class. This dam has thrown several stakes horses, and those stakes horses were versatile. They've won sprinting, they've won going long. Alberta's Sun might be the same kind of horse, and the horse that she beat last time out, the one that ran second at Canterbury, might be pretty good. That horse came back to run second in an off-the-turf stakes race there with an 82 buyer speed figure. So Alberta's Sun likely to go a favorite in here. She's 4-5 on the morning line. She might be the one to catch and beat. Plum Blue is the number 3. Plum Blue, big winner of a claiming race 2 starts back. She was 3rd in the Jack Hardy behind Extrema last time out, beaten 5.5 lengths, a horse that does not have a lot of early speed, and if Alberta's Sun backs the pace down to a crawl, she could be up against it. The number 4 is Orange Theory, 4th in the Jack Hardy last time out. Another horse, doesn't have a ton of early speed. This horse, his only win came at Century Mile, going 5.5 furlongs in a maiden claiming race. This is her 4th start of the form cycle, and she boasts improving by her speed figure. She seems to be improving with each and every start, but she will need another drastic step forward if she is to upset this group. My Princess Ellie, the 5, completes the field. She was 6th of 7 in the Jack Hardy. She does have a little bit of pace, however, and it'll be interesting to see how they ride her. She might be the one in closest attendance to the number 2 horse in here early, and if she pushes the 2 through fast fractions, it could set things up for horses like Extrema, the number 1. Her most recent victory came on turf down at Turf Paradise. She ran well on the dirt 2 starts back, but her buyers pale in comparison to those of the main contenders. We take a look at my top selections for the Manitoba Oaks. I kind of like Extrema. I think that she might be able to overcome a moderate pace to run down Alberta's Sun. They look like the main contenders in this race. Maybe a slightly better price on Extrema. The local horse with perhaps a home field advantage, but Alberta's Sun interesting on the lead, stretching out for the first time in her career. 1, 2, 3, 4 for me in the $35,000 Manitoba Oaks, the Monday DRF Race of the Day. Best of luck.